You have more control over your health than you may realize. Although you may have health issues that come up throughout your life, many aspects of your health are a result of your lifestyle habits. This is why having a solid foundation of good health better equips you when things come up that are out of your control. So today I want to discuss 4 factors of health that are in your control. First, I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel if you like learning natural ways to get and stay healthy. And hit the bell notification so you never miss a video from me. When you think of staying or getting healthy, you probably think of things like diet and exercise. And while these are very important to our health, there are other very simple things we can do to stay healthier throughout our life. And before I go into my 4 factors of health, I want to offer this piece of advice. I have found on my own health journey, as well as with my clients, it's much easier to make healthy habits stick when you focus on one at a time instead of trying to do everything at once. I suggest starting with a habit that is realistic for you. Once you get that habit down, add another habit, and so on. Going about it this way will help you build a long-term healthy lifestyle. The first factor of health that I want to discuss is your mindset. The way we think and talk has a profound effect on our health. When we constantly think about the things we don't like about ourselves or the things that went wrong in our day, this is stressful to our body and keeps us in that high cortisol state. Chronically high cortisol can lead to health issues like heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. So how can you start changing your mindset for better health? I think this starts with gratitude. If you can start expressing at least 3 things you are grateful for each day, this will help with your negative thoughts. When we are grateful for the things we do have in our lives, this releases the hormones dopamine and serotonin. These are your feel-good hormones, and your brain is always seeking more of the things that cause their release. I like to start each day before I get out of bed thanking God for at least 3 things I'm grateful for. This sets me up to have a more positive mindset for the day. So even if I have stressful things that happen throughout my day that make me mad or upset, I'm at least getting that dopamine and serotonin boost every morning. The next factor of health that we can control is, you guessed it, our diet. You have probably heard that term, you are what you eat. Well, it's true. Literally everything you put into your body is what it uses to generate new cells. The food we choose to eat gives our body information and materials it needs to function properly. If we don't give our body enough of what it needs or too much of what it doesn't need, then it will eventually malfunction. Symptoms are the first sign of malfunction or an imbalance in the body. These imbalances, if not treated, eventually lead to health issues. And this doesn't mean you can never have your favorite foods like chocolate cake or French fries. We can still have optimal health and enjoy these foods occasionally. I try to stick to an 80-20 approach to eating. This means 80% of my diet is whole, unprocessed foods like eggs, meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and beans. And the other 20% is for processed foods like cake, ice cream, bread, pasta, and French fries. Okay, the next factor of health you can control is your movement. Not only does movement help deliver oxygen and nutrients to our tissues, it also improves cardiovascular health, strength, mental health, and helps prevent many diseases. Your activity level is one of the biggest determinants of your health as you age. Studies show averaging 150 to 300 minutes of exercise per week is all you need to get the benefits we discussed earlier. This can be as simple as taking a 20 to 30 minute walk most days, or resistance training for 30 to 45 minutes several days a week. As long as you move your body and get your heart pumping, you will see benefits. And the last factor of health that I want to discuss is your circadian rhythm. We can have the perfect diet and exercise routine, but if our circadian rhythm is off, it can have a major impact on our health. Your circadian rhythm is a 24-hour internal clock that helps your body function according to a regular schedule. The circadian rhythm starts with cells in the body, which monitor changes in the environment, such as darkness and light, and then sends signals to the brain that it's time to go to sleep or wake up. In a normal circadian cycle, your body produces hormones like melatonin and cortisol that help the body function at appropriate times. But in our modern world with hectic schedules, our circadian rhythm can easily get thrown out of balance. If your circadian rhythm stays out of balance for too long, it can increase your risk for obesity, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, gastrointestinal issues, and neurodegenerative disorders. The good news is, with a few lifestyle changes, you can get your circadian rhythm balanced again. A few things I recommend doing are exposing yourself to the sun first thing in the morning to signal to your brain that it's time to wake up. I noticed just doing this alone helps me wake up easier and feel more energized in the morning. You can also reduce your blue light exposure at night by turning your screens on night mode and wearing blue light blocking glasses after the sun goes down. If you are sensitive to caffeine or alcohol, avoid having any after 2 p.m. most days. Also, make sure your room is cool and dark so you can fall asleep easier and there is nothing waking you up at night like lights or being hot. I believe having these 4 foundations of health in place can give you the best chance at optimal health, as well as prevent many health-related issues. And even if you have a health issue pop up, if you have these 4 pillars down, you will be more likely to reverse it. I would love to know in the comments which factors stood out to you the most. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and share it with someone else you think could benefit from it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.